tap the fascia twice, thus, it means I am trusting you implicitly, Mr. Aspinall, and allowing you to move into second gear. Mr. Aspinall?
Yes?
I'm your examiner. I'll be with you in a couple of ticks.
I don't. Oh, dear.
Oh, no computers back then. That's how you revise for your test. I've got some questions.
What have you got there?
Parachute.
A parachute?
A parachute, Mr. Aspinall.
That's part of the test.
Don't question my decisions, Mr. Aspinall. All it needs for you to do is to take a wrong turning in the multi-storey car park, a few circuits, and there we are teetering on the edge of infinity.
I've never known a test
A parachute, Mr. Aspinall.
to involve a multi-storey car park.
That's the secret of good driving. Intelligent anticipation. Now, to the best of your knowledge, Mr. Aspinall, have you suffered from any notifiable disease?
No.
Have you any history of emotional instability?
Certainly not.
You can tell us, you know. The depths of the human psyche are an open book to we at the Ministry of Transport.
Look, there's no cogs loose in our family, thank you very much. What are you doing? Is all that necessary?
You wouldn't ask a question like that, Mr. Aspinall, if you'd been driven through Woolworths on a busy Saturday like I've been driven through.
Oh, Miss Woolworths.
Now, a few preliminaries.
Old Woolies.
As a general rule,
I miss
if
them.
I scream, I would like you to regard it as an instruction to reduce your road speed. Now, if I tap the fascia thus, once, it means that I want you to drive with care because I've got my eyes closed. And if I tap the fascia twice, thus, it means I am trusting you implicitly, Mr. Aspinall, and allowing you to move into second gear.
Wow, that's a privilege.
You'll probably hear some wind noise because I prefer to drive with the door slightly open. Now, you'll get
It's convertible.
That, but should you hear it close, drive with care because it means I've gone. And you're on your own, Aspinall.
Look, I'm all right. I'm all right. Aren't I?
No. Thank goodness we're not crossing the Sahara, but it should get you through the high street all right.
Charming, isn't it?
Now,
Okay.
if you should feel it stopping, I'd like you to give me a clear warning, if you would.
Oh, dear old Lord. Haven't we got any plasma?
No, that's in the emergency pack.
Very wise.
By the way, if you should have to give me a transfusion, for God's sake, don't get the bottles mixed up. There's some brake fluid in there. And you'll find my blood group tattooed just below the left ventricle. Just to the left of the dripping dagger and the scroll saying to death or glory.
The highway code is receding further back every minute.
Eager for the fray, are you? Bet you've been at it a while. I've seen the flower of the Ministry of Transport cut off in his prime. Young Bucknell from Welling went out to here one Saturday morning with a slip of the girl, came back completely gone out of his mind. They found him right up a post by a zebra crossing, singing Nearer My God to Thee. Right, now pay attention. When I signal thus, it means we're going to turn to our right. When I signal thus, it means we're going to turn to our left. When I do this, it means give me 2 of the blue tablets from my top left-hand breast pocket. A glass of water from the flask in the emergency pack, right? Now, come on, let's get going. Oh, by the way, should I divest myself thus, it means that we are approaching a harbour area, and I would like you to...
Ow, my days.
Mr. Aspinall, will you come back here? Mr. Aspinall, come back. They're always doing this. They don't like me, you know. It's because I speak too well. Mr. Aspinall,
That must be what it is.
Come back here.
You know, I really want to take another driving test. I don't want it to be like this. I just want to see what happens and how it goes. It would have been real fun. To be honest, I can't blame the guy. I can't blame the examiner for being too careful. You see some of the nutters you have to drive around with and alongside, and the ones that everyone else has to dodge, making them think they're great drivers because they never have a crash because everyone's dodging them. I think I'd probably do the same if I was an examiner. Just for fun, what's the funniest, for drivers only, what is the funniest driving test experience you've had? Let me know down below. I'll pin the best one. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll be back soon with my next upload.